Plays is on the scene and on your screen on this absolutely glorious Wednesday evening where I am. I mean, the sun, I've had to pull my curtains a little bit because the sun is absolutely beaming through. Boys are outside with the neighbours, are all playing with Nerf guns. It's actually quite amusing to look out the window and see the kids all playing. Actually, you know what it's like. I mean, like myself, I like the technology, so I shouldn't grumble. I'm on my computer now, obviously, but I'm an adult, I'm allowed. So it's nice to see the kids outside. There's about 4 of them all running around with Nerf guns shooting each other. That's quite cool. But anyway, I just apologise I wasn't on last week at all. One of them. So I'm just going to share myself around on a few various servers, so please bear with me. My phone, I reckon that my phone could be due for an update or something. I've looked. It's not saying it does, but it has been a little bit slow. Like I said, we'll just see how we go. It should be alright, and then we'll just rock and roll. I've done a little bit on this map since my last stream, but not loads. So we're sort of catching up. I've got this tractor. It's all right. It's a nice little tractor, but I'm not 100% on it yet. So it might. When I get a bit of money behind me, I might swap that out. We'll see how we get on. I'll just let me just see if I can let me share on here as well. Might do, it might not. Let's have a look. Maybe not. I was trying to share on here. That might do. Let's have a look. I don't know. Let's have a look. Hang on a minute, people. Tag is required to be created post on this channel. Okay. It won't let me do it. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be alright. Right, everyone. Like I said, I'm just gonna try and get a little bit done. Oh, we've got a baling contract on the go. I'm pretty sure it's a silage contract, but we'll have a double check, shall we? There we are. So mowed grass in field 48, then baled grass, wrap it to make silage bales at the bale to the sell point. Lovely. There's a big old harvesting job there and a harvesting job there. We'll see how we get on with that, everybody. We'll see how we get on. So we just swapped our trailers around again, and we've got this tractor. I've got 3 other tractors on the map. They're all Massies. Oh, there Mr. J plays. I'm pretty tempted to maybe keep this tractor, but obviously the new update came out, didn't it? And we had a couple of different Massies and a couple of different bales appear. I'm quite tempted to look, maybe if I can swap this in for one of the new little Massies that come out, because I've not actually had a go on them yet. But obviously it's all down to money, isn't it? Hey, it's all down to money. Don't get me wrong, this is a nice little tractor. So I've only just sort of done a couple of little jobs, and as you can see by the hours on it, I ain't done a lot on it with it yet. So I found that the hitch is quite high. This is obviously, I don't think this is a ball, might be a ballpoint hitch, I can't remember, but it's a fairly high on here, isn't it? Anyway, we'll see how we get on. Pretty sure that I can go this way. Nice little map. This is Purbeck, if anyone is wondering what map I'm on. Blimey, I had a hell of a lot. I've got Calmsden on the go. I've had Calmsden on the go since it came out. I've got this map on the go, Purbeck, and I've got Little Land. This map, Purbeck and Little Land, I generally only come on here when I'm streaming. Calmston. I do a few streams on it, but I'm on that most of the time when I get a chance. I did have Fruling, and I did have the old Green River. I was doing a little bit on Addington again, but I couldn't get into it for some reason. Yeah, but I've only got 3 maps at the minute, so that's the pond. So I think, like I said, the amount of time, the time, I'm only a small time streamer, so the streams that I do and what I get up to, you know, it's 3 maps is plenty good enough. Like I said, I don't often know where I am. Yeah, it's a high hitch on this, a really high hitch. We'll see how we get on. I'm just going to carry on, everybody. So it's a bit of silage bale contracts to sort out. Oh, one of my phones has just gone off. Let's have a quick look and see what's going on. No worries, bud. No worries. Mr. Martin, ML Gamer, bless his heart, has just sent me a message saying he will try and jump into my stream in a bit when he's got the kids to bed, so I ain't gonna grumble at that. He's a good lad, appreciate that. You guys who are already here, appreciate that, thank you very much. You know me, as I always say, small time streamer. I do post these videos on YouTube in the next few days. So I've got a little YouTube channel going, but obviously if you're watching this now, in a way it's pretty defines the point of watching it again on YouTube. But it's for people, I like to think the people who have never seen me before might see me on YouTube and think, oh, who's this Mr. J Plays 85? He might be worth a watch. Like I said, I'm obviously going to big myself up a little bit and say I'm worth a watch, but you never know, I might not be everyone's cup of tea, of course. Right, so as you can see, we've got the Massey here. I could probably get away with sticking forks into it, but we need to go and get the wrapper. The Rapper Dapper. We've got the baler somewhere. I've tried to do I tried to think about it a little bit. I was going to go up and down, then I thought all these bales are going to roll down. Well, it might not have been a bad thing all being in the same place, but I thought all these bales are going to roll down and end up being in the same place, aren't they? So we'll cut through here. There's the baler. Duisra, if you pronounce it like that. Duisra. So I'm not shy, I'm not embarrassed to say I don't read and write very well, so sometimes when I have people come into my stream, into the chat, and their names, I feel like I'm butchering their names sometimes, because I might not be pronouncing 100% how they should be pronounced, or reading them completely properly, but there you go. I've gone for, I say not a wild colour, I've gone for a green wrap on this one, as you can see. This is the same wrapper I've got on Little Land. Nice little wrapper. That does the job. It's good enough for me. Don't need to worry too much. Hoping they're not too big for the grab, actually. Do you know what? So this is a nice little tractor. It's got plenty of grunt behind it. Don't get me wrong. So let's see how we get on. Do you know what? We had the bank holiday. I know some of you poor buggers out there did work, and my hat's off to you on the Monday for working, but obviously I didn't. So, you know, lucky me, obviously. But I find that you think, the week will be fine, a 4-day week, and it will fly by. You know what? Yesterday and the day, for some reason, actually did drag quite a bit. So I don't really know, you know. There we are, green Rappler. Not the sort of wrap colour I'd normally go for, but it's quite a nice colour. I'll have a nice little screenshot of that. So we'll unload that. This just flip it up onto its side. There we go. So I say it's quite a nice wrapper. I do like it. I can't remember if the one I've got on Little Land I've done it like that. I am tempted to go for the little old school wrapper. Have it like the one you put on the rear hitch now. I might do that actually. It's a bit more long-winded to do, but it's a nice way of doing it. This is quite an easy life, stress-free sort of job, so we'll get a few bales done. As you can see, we've got a bit more. As you can see, as usual, Mr. J Plays has missed a little bit of grass there, but I'm hoping it won't affect the contract too much. So, nice little tractor. I do like it. We'll chuck that one off now. Flip that bale over. Lovely. Do you know what I've got? I've had like a bunged up nose and sort of snotty and the sniffles, the sniffles for quite a long time now. But that's it. I don't feel unwell. I'm not coughing and spluttering. Well, I will be soon. You know me, because I end up yabbing on blah 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 blah. I'll end up coughing soon. You know me. But yeah, just got this weird sort of nosy cold that just won't go away. It's just rather annoying, to be fair. So I'm going to load the bales up manually, so you'll have to bear with me. Probably could have put the trailer a lot closer than what I have actually. We'll get these ones done anyway. But I'm just... Whoa there, Mr. J plays. So, I wasn't on last week. Just happened to chill. I went on it last Wednesday for a bit. Didn't get on to about 8 o'clock, so I could have smashed the stream out, but it was getting on a bit. So look out the window and see how these boys are getting on. But they're still loving it. Still playing the Nerf guns. Brilliant. It's quite entertaining to watch, I must admit. So yeah, sorry, last Wednesday I just came on to Calmston and done a bit on Calmston. And then Thursday, Mr. Martin ML Gamer was on our server, which I haven't been on for quite a while. So I did jump onto the server and well, the time went, it got to about 10 to 10 and I said, right mate, better be going soon. It's like 10 to 10. Yeah, then we had a bit of a natter, mucked around, done a bit, and he was like, whoa, Jesus. I thought, what's the matter mate? It's like, it's 10 to 11. I was like, you're joking? He goes, no, it's 10 to 11, Jay. Been like nearly another hour and we've just been chatting. I was like, wow. But it was nice. It was nice. I mean, I only tend to chat to the people I chat to through Discords and a few personal messages, but I don't actually ever, you know, not face to face, but you know, a voice. So it's nice to have the headset on and have a natter with him and you know, put the world to rights, as they say. So what we'll do is we'll fold this back up quickly. We'll keep it out of the way. I've got some fert to chuck down on one of my fields, haven't I? I must do that before it starts growing too much. What we'll do is, we'll unhitch from this. So I've got to leave space for the tractor. All that. I could bring that closer. I don't know why I parked. Whoa there. The arse end just jumped up then. So what is that? A bull hitch? No, it's not a bull hitch. What do you... can't remember what you call that one now. It's not a bull hitch, that one, is it? It's, do you know what? I actually do know, but for the life of me, I can't even think what it's called. So you watch... So you look on the back of the tractor. Because the hitch is up hard, so the bull hitch disappears and it goes up to that very top hitch. You watch, look. It's hell of a way up. It really is, hell of a way up. This is my cow pasture. I don't know whether I'm going to actually have any animals on this map yet, but you know, it's worth a go. So we'll leave that one there. We'll go and jump in the little Massey, and we'll see what we get on. So I'm going to do this with this, so you're gonna have to bear with me. This tractor's a lot louder, isn't it? You're gonna have to bear with me with this. Whoa! I've got the rear weight on, which is fairly heavy, but I'd like to think that would work out all right. Is that big enough? That just about grabs him. Has it grabbed it? Sort of. They've sort of disappeared a bit into the barrel, haven't they? And I've got to remember to leave a little bit of a gap. Ooh, there, Mr. J. Very, is that going to be enough of a gap so I can release the beels? We'll soon find out. Back. Just. How much more is that open? Not a lot. So I've got to have a rear weight, obviously, but she's not very keen, is she? Not very keen with that weight on the back yet. Let's see what we get on. First time I've used... This is the Flegel. I think this is the Flegel. It is a Flegel mod. Not used it. Obviously I find with grabs like this, some work a bit better than others. Oh, I didn't see you there, bud. Sorry, mate. Oi, oi, Mr. Terrier. 930. How you doing, bud? Nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you. Hope you and Kazza are well. Hope you've been living the dream, my friend, at work today. And we've got D Mod Farmer. Alright, sweetheart. How you doing, Treacle? How are you doing? Nice to see you guys here as always. A pleasure. The pleasure is all mine for coming to see Mr. J plays on your Wednesday evening. So I've got to remember now, the brakes aren't going to be that great, are they? Hoping we'll be able to get. There we go. Bear with me, guys. I shall read your messages momentarily. Just go and grab another bale. So we get on. So you've got to remember, leave a gap. So get the old forks off. Got that? What you saying then, lads? Not bad, mate. Yeah, we're all right. Hope you and the family are keeping well. You know me, Mr. Terrier. I'm doing cracking, my friend. Cracking. So living the dream as always, mate. So last week, as you obviously know, I wasn't streaming. I must have to sort of just chill out for myself. I have missed you guys as always. I do miss streaming. So as I always say, I'm only a small time streamer, but I enjoy it. So yeah, glad to be back. Yeah, good buddy, missed you last week. Made me D-Mod Farmer. Yeah, good buddy. You missed me last week, no worries. So you had to talk to the missus instead, did you, mate? Oh dear. What a comment, eh? What a comment. Couldn't chat to Mr. J Plays, so you had to speak to the missus instead, eh, mate? Fair play. Be alright, bud, you'll be alright. Look, she keeps kicking that arse end up for some reason. Yeah, didn't get no sense out of her. Oh, mate. You be careful, you'll be getting a thick ear off her, mate. A thick ear. Right. Let's drop this down. Are we away? We're not away yet, are we? I want to catch up a bit. Not the best angle to do this. Hell of a bump there, isn't there? Hell of a bump. I'm not near her. They don't make no sense at all. They don't make no sense at all, eh? Hey, bit like coming to watch Mr. J plays, eh? Not a lot of sense. A lot of stupidity. A lot of tomfoolio. There we go. Crack that on there. So nice green coloured silage bales. As I've said to many people, and they all know, obviously when you're doing your own silage bales, they ferment, don't they? They take a while to ferment, but obviously because it's a contract, you can't be waiting. So as you can see, all the silage bales already there, already done, as if by magic. All the silage bales. Yeah, you know, Terrier. How's you anyway? I finally got my physio appointment. What? On the phone though, was it, mate? The appointment on the phone. I'll send up in the air, so I've got to remember to slow myself right down coming here. So if not, if not, look what happens. I end up pushing the bales off. And again, I've got to remember to try and scoot. Lovely. What's that? Now it's face to face this time. The twist didn't ring me. Yeah, you got those. So not last week, obviously the week before when I spoke to you, you said they were meant to ring you and they didn't. A little bit bang out of order, isn't it? Bang out of order. And talking about bang out of order as well, I can't believe, Terrier, I can't believe you went and worked. You took your bank holiday Monday to go into work and move that equipment about, and you didn't even get like a thank you from your governor. Now that is bang out of order, my friend. Bang out of order. Unbelievable, mate. Unbelievable. Like I said, never again then, bud. Never again. Kick that arse end up. Kick that arse end up, you Herbert. Whoa there. Hit the trail at the same time as the J plays. Yeah, I'm quite disgusted by that. Yeah, Sergeant, mine the doctor's appointment, so I saw a doc and they sent him a snotty message. What you saying, mate? Oh, snotty message, that's fair enough, Dale. Shouldn't have to be that way, mate, but have you got wing footage? Yeah, I know, mate. Thompson was well pissed off. Didn't off. Was well pissed off. He didn't even work it. Oh! So how many of you went in then, mate? A bit like a skeleton crew went in, then just to sort the machinery out. So all on your bank holiday, on your day off. Ah, I thought I'd keep hitting, look. Keep running the wall over. Yeah, it's a rather a pee take, isn't it, mate, eh? Rather a pee take, I must admit. Yeah, not on really, is it, buddy? Not on at all. Purbeck, mate. This is Purbeck. So I know not last week, the week before, I'd done a stream on Little Land and Calmston. I thought, oh, I haven't been on this map for a while. I better get a bit done. So I've got a massive harvest contract on Little Land to finish off. Which will probably be tomorrow. I've got that big corn contract to carry on with. So I've leased out another trailer. They're not massive, just so I can sort of feel like I'm achieving a bit more. They keep running backwards and forwards to the sell point continuously. But yeah, no, Purbeck, mate. Not a bad little map so far. Whoa, whoa, whoa there, Mr. J plays. Didn't leave a big enough gap, did I? Can I get out now? He's out. He's out. What you saying there, lads? There was 6 of us, bud. Did 6:30 till 4. Yeah, because obviously when you put a message on the Discord at like 5:45, I thought, Jesus, surely he can't be at work. He's just up early, body clock. But when you said you're at work, I was like, Jesus, man, Jesus. I'm loving the valley off the old farm. Yes, mate, I remember that map. Cracking map, mate. Cracking map. Great map. Let's have an update and require a new save game. Yeah, I know, but I've got cows in there as well. Oh dear. Oh dear. Do you know what? That Bally Spring looks a good map. I've said that before. That looks an alright map. Quite hilly. Like this has got quite a hilly terrain. You can see by this field, look. Goes up at a fair old angle. So yeah, I do like that Bally Spring as well. It's not a bad map, but we haven't got it on console. But I say as yet, at the moment anyway. What's that? I think I'll be on the old farm until Court Farms is out. Nice, nice. Well, I'm never going to bin Calmston off. Even if I don't go on it sometimes for a while, I will never, ever, ever. You ever done that? You've deleted the map, and you've uninstalled the map, which is fine, but you've actually deleted the actual map itself off your game. Then you've been a bit like, oh man, I shouldn't have deleted that. I actually miss it. Done that a few times. Done that a fair old times. I said Fruling. I've done quite a bit on Fruling and quite a bit on Green River. I started Green River when the DLC came out of all the forestry equipment and that, but I have deleted them, unfortunately. I've deleted Fruling as well, and I did like Fruling, but just didn't, like, even when I was streaming it, I just got a bit, had enough of it. But nah, I need something different. You've done it loads, like, especially after like 30 hours, yeah? Gutted, didn't you, hey? Gutted. You think, no, what did I do that for? Absolutely gutted. You know what, I'm fairly, I said dragged, but I'm fairly cream crackers, I tell you. Fairly cream crackers. I don't know, I'll try and be on my normal sort of couple of hours or so. But I think when my eyes start giving up, they start giving up. I got bored of them. Oh, you should get Lawnmower Sim, bud. You would love it. Love a bit of the old Lawnmower Sim, eh, mate? Would I? Easy life, stress free. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, Interior. So we've got grass work, easy life, stress free. There we go. I love them emotes. I get bored of them so quick though, that's the thing. Yeah, I know what you're saying, mate. I know what you're saying. That's why it's good to have a few maps on the go. I don't think I'll ever get bored of Calmston, and that's the honest truth. To be fair, I thought I'd put some hours into that, but not as much as what you think. I mean, don't get me wrong, enough hours. There's plenty of hours on that map, but compared to some, but like I said, on a Wednesday and a Thursday, if I'm streaming, I'm generally on, say, this map or Little Land, and then when I do get a chance to possibly go on for a couple of 3 hours on the weekend, it might be just to catch up on these maps and do a bit for the next stream, or generally I'll just go on Carmpton and smash Carmpton out of the cup, you know, for all the hours I'm on. I only bought it for a laugh, but it's highly addictive. Highly addicted, yeah. I thought, you're mad, you are, mate. You're mad. Highly addicted. Bit of grass work, eh? Easy life, stress-free, my friend. Easy life, stress-free. Let's go and get the baler. I started camping, but I got bored of it. How long it takes to do the fields, it feels like, and ain't doing nothing, lol. So, oh dear. Well, I know the score. I know the score. Wow, you guys crack me up, I tell you. Absolute jokers. But it's very true, Daryl, my friend. Very true. It is indeed, buddy. It is indeed. But shh, don't tell no one. Oh dear. What you like, eh, bud? What are you like? Right. Let's hook up to this. This is fold baler. What happens when you fold it then? Ah, put the wheels to the top. Unfold baler. Right. Mount on the piss tomorrow night. Friday could be a long 6-hour shift. Oh, so you're not just popping down the pub tomorrow for a few, you know, a few drinks. You're actually out, are you, Terrier, mate? Ooh, bloody hell. Bloody hell fire. I'm sure you'll be alright, bud. But yeah, on a Thursday night, I mean, that's a little bit mad, isn't you, buddy? A little bit mad. Just wrap these rolls up. What are we saying? Back it up a little bit. Knock that out the door. Daryl, what are you like, mate, eh? What are you like? I don't think he needs really much encouragement anyway, mate. I don't think he really needs much more encouragement. There's a few little odds, sods and ends here, look, that I need to pick up. Oh, it's our presentation night at the darts. Ah, I get you now, mate, I get ya. Wow. Could be a little bit messy there, my friend. Could be a little bit messy. I've got, what's that? I've got a great darts t-shirt. Oh yeah, I'm trying to drive and look down at my phone as well to read the chat. A great dart t-shirt, eh? What you got then, bud? What you got? Does it say something stupid, something rude? It says my darts team's got a drinking problem. Wow. Oh dear, oh dear. Not a very good team, then, buddy. Not a very good team. You spend most of the night on the beers instead. Wow. wow, everybody, eh? You'll definitely be turning into work hungover. Oh, mate, your gaffer's going to be well chuffed with you, mate, isn't he? Well chuffed, my friend. Just going to look out the window again. Like I said, my boys, both my boys are out there with the neighbours' boys. They said they're having one big, like, Nerf gun, one crazy Nerf gun fight. Quite nice to say to see the kids outside playing, not sat in front of a screen or their phones. No, he wasn't. Nah, what's that? No, he wasn't. He was getting stuck more than playing darts. It's hard to do the scores waiting. Well, I don't know what to say, my friend. I don't know what to say. I mean, fair play. Fair play. But, yeah. Oh dear, dear oh dear, eh? What's he like, eh? Can get after this has been on Monday. Fair enough, bud. Fair enough, my friend. I can't say I've can fault you on that one, mate. Fault you on that one at all. I'll tell you what. Let's get this out the door. Good night, so good. Happy days they were they, bud? Happy days. I think we'll have a slurp of the old drink in a minute. My old throat's been a little bit husky, as they say. But happy days were they, Darryl, eh? Happy days, mate. Hoping I'm going to get all these on that trailer, but I'm not 100% convinced. So I'll get them all on there or not. Especially having a little bit of a gap. Technically could have used bail spots. I mean, who's going to know, eh? But I like to, well, I say realistic. I like to try and play it a little bit realistic as I can. Going home smelling of JD, and she was like, "You had JD?" Yeah. Well, she's JD. Yeah. Scoring for them. Ah, dear, dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, so get our bums away from this. Right. I'll drop back down. I have indeed. Farewell few barrels from this contract, I must admit. There'll be some left over Mr. J plays to bugger about with. But doing it for free. Indeed, mate. No, definitely, my friend. Definitely. Lovely. Shut that back up. Nice little baler this is, actually. Wow. So the wife's car got donked on the school run today, but luckily it's minimal damage. But the young girl actually drove off. So someone else, another mum, was sitting in their car and took a picture of everything that happened, and then when the missus got back to the car, but the young girl went. But we know the mum, and she rang her mum up apparently in blood to tears that she hit this car, but she couldn't be late for her exam. Technically, even though we were told about it, technically it's still classed as hit and run, isn't it? It is still classed as hit and run, but it's the fog light they've damaged in the bumper, and they're about 20 quid for one. So we said, look, you give us 20 quid and that'll be it. That will squash it. That'll be the end of it. So it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. I was closer to your neck of the woods today. My neck of the woods, was you, buddy? Oh yeah. And where was you then, my friend, eh? Let's see how close you were, shall we? Hopefully for my sake, not too close. Ah, you were at Thetford, was you, bud? Wow. What are you doing in Thetford, mate? If you don't mind me asking, bud. What's that one? Now, what were you doing in old Thetford? Not too far from me at all, mate, actually. There's a discount shop up there. Well, too busy looking at the terrible driving. Too busy looking at the chat. So my phone's down on my bed. Too busy looking at the chat. Drove right into the gate. Yeah, well done, Jay. The discount shop. I'm trying to think where that is. I don't know Thetford that well, but so I've been around it a few times and done bits and bobs, mainly deliveries when I was driving. So let's wrap these bad boys, shall we? It's a little bit closer to me then, my friend. Round the corner from the town centre. Ah, I'll get you now, bud. I'll get you. Oh, smack that one around. That's it, Jay. Drive them to the bales. It doesn't matter. Only someone else is out of the field, don't they? That you're getting paid for. Yep. Well done, Mr. J, please. Well done. Drop that bad boy off. Lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah. Spot on, everybody. Spotty ons. Drop that bad boy off there. Phone's gone off again. What the heck, man? Ah. Right, where are we? That's one here. So, I was saying the other time when I was on this map, I've got so many grass fields. I've got 61 and 62, a humongous grass field. 63 is a grass field. I can't remember if it's field 38 or 39. I own that field, but it's like sugar beet or something. I'm not too worried. I might sell it off, but I've got, look, 40, I've got 47, 46, 45, 44, 42, 41, 52. They're all grass fields as well. I'm pretty sure it's Terrier who was saying like I should plough them and do like an arable. So I could do. So we could get a plougher. We could get a plough on the go and get them sort of done, really, couldn't we? What's this guy doing? So look, watching my boy. He's like throwing his gun on the floor on that. So Nerf gun wars outside, everybody. Do not come round my neck of the woods because you will get a Nerf gun. A Nerf gun bullet to the eye. Get a cheaty plough out. Yeah, cheaty plough. Yeah, I need to. But I'm tempted to, I'm tempted to cut the grass in them first, obviously. And either make bales or just sell the grass, do something with it, because it's not a sort of waste, really, innit? I could make some good money out of the grass, out of the bales, and then, yeah, be sorted then, my friend. Sorted. I think that's what I might do. So I might say cut all the grass. I can either say make bales or quickly just put a grass sell point in of some sort. Whatever, really, couldn't I? I'll make sure I bring my BB gun. Don't know, my little one's quite a shot, mate. You know them? So they've got a... knock that one over, look. Turd. You know, they've got all sorts of ones, but you can get the little single shooters. He come down the stairs a long time ago and shot me right in the eye, right in the mince pie. So, let me just... we just shout down. They've all come in now. Hang a minute, guys. Let me see what's this going on. Where are you, boys? What's going down? Don't know. Sorry about that. Want to see what was going down in Chinatown. They hurt as well. Yeah, got me right in the mince pie, mate. Right in the old eye, the mince pie. Did bloomin' hurt. It did bloomin' hurt, my friend, I tell you. Right, so we can go. Hook up to this one. So I need to make sure they brought everything in. Right. Got a fair old few to put on the trailer, haven't I? So I have got fert to chuck in to one of my fields as well. We'll get there. We'll there. I don't think this contract is paying out for those anyway, so. But it's knee bother. Right, this is when it will get hairy now. So J player will start knocking them off the trailer. Should be. I suppose we We've got a fair while for you to put on, so we need to try and make these. Oof. The best we can. Whoa! Fair well few in there, eh? A fair few. But yeah, got me right in the eye, mate. Right in the old mince pie. Bloomin' hurt, mate, I tell you. Bloomin' hurt. Go. So I am still struggling a little bit, as you can tell, using the front loader. So this sort of work, I normally use a skid steer or a telehandler to do this sort of work. So I am still finding my feet a little bit. I mean, not being funny, I'm not going to rush anyway. You've got to take your time a little bit, because if not, I haven't strapped any of them bales down yet, so they are more than likely going to sort of try and do a runner, disappear, but we'll get there. I got shot in between my eyes when I was younger by a BB gun. Ouch, mate. Ouch. I mean, you were lucky. You were lucky you weren't proper shot in the eye, mate. But just before school as well. Oh dear, bud. Ouch. Ouch-a-rooney, mate, eh? Ouch-a-rooney. Right, so I am tempted. I got shot. My mate had one of them, the gas-powered ones, what fire the lead BBs, and I was quite a young lad. He's like, he goes, when I say run, run. What do you mean? Because when I say run, run. And he's like, because I'm going to shoot you. Not anywhere where it will hurt you, but I'm going to shoot you. I was like, nah, sod off, mate. He's like, well, I'm going to do it. So I ran as hard as I could, and he shot me. And I had quite a thick old hoodie on, and he shot me in the back of the elbow, and it dug in. I sort of felt it, obviously. It dug into my hoodie, and it was like she made a hole. It was sort of embedded into my elbow, my hoodie, and that. I thought, wow, I'm so glad. Imagine he shot me close range, and yeah, ouch, 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 ouch. Yeah, that was ouch. I bet, mate. I blooming well bet. Got that bale there to pick up, haven't I? Be a fair old load on this trailer, actually. Whoa there. I just don't want to mess it up. You know, Mr. J plays. I'll end up knocking all these down in a minute, like a set of dominoes. Really, like a fool. I haven't. I should have really strapped these down while I'm putting these ones on. But I'm feeling. Well, I'm sort of feeling brave today. feeling cheeky and feeling brave. Really need a drink. But I'll get there with the front loader. I'll get there, everybody. My brother shot me a few weeks ago from his bedroom window with an AK-47 looking one, and that left a print on my skin where it hit me on my leg and my ass. But his one, you could turn the burst mode on, and that was rapid. Ah, mate, there's some awesome guns up there now. My 15-year-old has got an airsoft gun, and you wouldn't think, like with a big magazine and a battery pack, and you wouldn't think they'd really hurt. Oh yes, and the name doesn't mean nothing. Airsoft, I tell you, there is nothing soft about these whatsoever. Not at all. Not at all. Oh, am I too low? So I need to watch what I'm doing. There are a couple of bales left, but whether I'll get them on there as well. Come on, little Massey. So I'll try not to have all the same tractors. I mean, I mainly had John Deere tractors on Carmpton, but I've got 2 John Deeres, and I've got a Case and a Steyr. That's how you pronounce it. It is a Case, but it's got the Steyr badge on it. So I've got them 2. On little land, I've got the Lizard, which is a Ford, but obviously copyright on console, it's a Lizard. I've got the little New Holland, and I've got a John Deere and a Massey Ferguson in there, so I've got a mix and match. But on here, like I said, I've got 3 Masseys and the other one, but I am tempted to get the one of the new Masseys that came out in the update, because I like the look of it, I really do. Whoa! So I don't really shout down the mic. Whoa! Whoa! So I know this might not be. What's that? His Mrs. X was living with them, so I smacked him in the leg and he decided to try and give me a dead leg. And my bro saw him turn on the burst mode and shoot him like 100 times in the min. I'm gonna say, I know this might not be the most exciting thing for people to watch someone doing for the last nearly 40 minutes, but like I said, this is an easy life. Mr. J plays lovely saying, he loves to say it, an easy life, stress-free sort of job. What more would you want for a Wednesday evening when you've been at work all day? Is to come home, play the game you love, stream the game you love, and do a nice, easy, stress-free. I love watching you. That's not, mate. I've stacked all them barrels on there. I'm gonna knock all them over now, ain't I? Do you know what? I'm strapping them. I need to strap them now. You love watching me mess up, do you, bud? Oh, cheers, mate. Love you too. I love you too. Can't beat it with great people like me and Terrier. Indeed, mate. And the others. And then ones that lurk in the background and don't comment. I appreciate them being here as well. It was quite nice, you know, not in a cheesy or, you know, cheesy, soppy sort of way, Daryl, but it was actually nice for you to say that you sort of, in a jokingly way, you missed me last week, mate. You missed me. I appreciate that, man. I really do. That's, you know, like I said, it's not to be too soppy and all that. Look perfect, look. But I've still got some more bales to make. I did, that's why I messaged you. Bless your little cottons. Bless your little cottons, my man. Not too bad picking them up this way, but that is why I like that wrapper, because it flips them for you, so hoping. Not bad, not bad. Sort of got it. It's not great, is it? It's not great. Hopefully she'll be alright. Please. I do not want to knock these bales over. I'm at a bit of a dodgy angle now. The map. Oh, Mr. J plays. Do not. Please. I beg of you. So there's a few bales left, but I ain't gonna. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. I'm not gonna get them on there, mate. No way. I'm hoping that these might be enough to complete the contract. I don't worry about the wall. Hoping so. These would be enough to complete the contract, and then whatever's left we can just keep for ourselves and sell. Go on, knock them all over for me. You know what? That's a sort of horrible thing you were saying, eh? Got a strap here somewhere. No, I've just unwrapped it. Just unwrapped the bale. Damn. Wrong button. I've messed up, Darryl. Look, I pressed the wrong button and I unwrapped the bale. Has it even got them ones? I don't think it has it? What is up with this trailer? It's a little bit. Is there another strap point somewhere? What's going on? She's not happy, is she? I don't want to unwrap the bales. I've unwrapped one of the bales, look. I didn't mean to. Love you, really. It's got them, man. I don't think it's got them. It doesn't, to me. That strap's going through the bale. It must got them. I hope they ain't a strap on anywhere. I'm hoping they will be alright. And they They won't fall off. Let's unhook from this bad boy again. So let's just do what we've got left. So they don't seem to be strapping very well, them bales, for some reason. I don't know why. Might just be the trailer. Might be one of those things, everybody. Oh, hang on. Where am I? So these ones are more likely going to roll down the hill now, aren't they? Because of where I am. Let's have a look, eh? Let's have a look. Yeah, you'd love it for them to fall off that trailer, wouldn't you, mate, eh? You would love it. You cheeky git. Oh, I was going to work out which way I'm going to go as well to the sell point. It will be all the way down to near field 9, 10, because I'll come down that way, right, to the sell point. So it's a little bit of a trek, the sell point. Well, I'm no way going to put them on the trailer. These extra bales, no way. Are these going to roll? Yep, of course they are. Of course they are. Don't be silly, Mr. J Plays. Of course they're going to roll down the hill. Like I said, that's why I tried to do the swaths this way. I actually thought about it. Boys and girls. Kids saying I'm going to have a drink. No, I have one yet. The old throat. Whoa, Mr. J Plays, you're getting way too carried away. Multitasking is not ideal for me. Let's have a drink, look. Right, bud, just gonna walk Kazza onto work. Be back in a bit, unless she pulls me a 3-point. Ah, mate, you're perfectly fine, mate. You're perfectly fine. If you get a free drink out of it, mate, you crack on, my friend. I won't begrudge anybody or anything like that. You crack on, bud. But yeah, if you got time, mate, and you got time to pop back and say hello, I'll be here, mate. I'll be here. If not, if I don't see you any more tonight, bud, obviously you have a cracking one. Say love from me, the wife, and the kids to you and Kazza. If I see you later, I'll do. If I don't, mate. But I appreciate, as always, you popping in, buddy. No problemo at all. What bales we got left? So that's 3. And that's not going to be a 4th one, is there? No chance. No. So where's that other one gone? Well, what we'll do, we'll turn that off. We'll fold that up. We'll still be here picking these bales up. There we are. Let's reset the counter. So this bale has done 36 bales so far. Not bad. Not bad. Not much, but not bad. We'll take these back. So I've got plenty of grass fields here, so I'm just a bit thingy if I can get the harvester through. Will I get the class through there? Will I have to not come for the other field? I don't know yet. So I might as well plough these out. So I'm tempted to say to cut the grass first. So obviously, you know, it's money, isn't it? Money, 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 my friends. Money, money, money. Right. Pretty sure this bad boy was in here. Yeah, but say more than likely, Daryl, you are right. I'll still be here. Still be here putting the bales away, mate, eh? You cheeky git. We'll get my front weight while we're here. I shouldn't need it, but we'll get that while we're here. It does sit quite high, I must admit. There we go. Slammed in the banging, everybody. So I am tempted to sell my sugar beet field to get that other tractor. So I have masses galore on this map. Why not, eh? Why not, you crazy fool? You crazy fool, Mr. J Plays. So I've only just got this tractor, but It's alright, don't get me wrong, it's a lovely thing. Nice in colours, nice inside. Nice mod, this is a very tidy and very neat mod. Very, very neat and tidy. Where's that other barrel gone then? Hell is that gone? Where the hell did it go? So I wasn't even watching, was I? Ah, there she be, look. I know, a little bit, there's me saying, oh yeah, I'll try and keep it as realistic as I can. I know, but, oh. Isn't it going to let me have it because it's in that field? Look at that, it's not letting me do it because it's in that field. Right, let's push this out then. I might have to move it myself. Go for the hedge. It's a bit odd, isn't it? It won't let me grab that bale, maybe, because it's on someone else's field. It's a bit strange. Let's go in there. It's a bit odd. Bought 20 cans of energy drinks today for 13 quid. I told you, mate. I used to be ruthless when I was a driver. When I first started driving all them years ago, mate, and I was just on it. Bang, bang, bang. Smashing the jobs out. Not stopping all day. Just driving, smoking, drinking energy drinks, and that's all I'd done, mate. They are so bad for you, mate. And when you buy, we used to buy a case at a time. Case of 24 we used to buy. Dirt cheap they were. And they're not good for you, mate. No, no, no. I was drinking like 2 or 3 a day. 2 or 3 energy drinks a day, mate. It's pretty naughty, buddy. Pretty naughty. What we could do. But what are they? What red? So they weren't Red Bull that I bought. They were something. You used to be able to get them from. It was Aldi's or Lidl's at the time. Case of 24 cans, and they weren't even a tenner. That's all I do now, lol. Sitting on the sofa. They will last me about 4 days. You're crazy, mate. I tell you, absolutely bonkers. Let's see if we can get that bad out of here. Like I said, it's me saying, oh, I'll play realistic as I can. I do, but. I want that barrel out of there. I want that barrel out of there. Give it to me. Bit strange that it didn't want to wrap it, being there, isn't it? So maybe because it's a contract and it's in somebody else's. Have I got it? Somebody else's field. I don't know. Very odd. Very, very odd. And 50 vapes. Give over, man. What are you like, hey? What are you like, you Herbert? If that's true, mate, you're nuts, I tell you. Absolutely nuts. Right, so... Actually, I was thinking, oh, we'll take this back, but really, we should keep this on this field. We'll hide her up here. Drop back down. There are quid of vapes. I've got 50 between me and the missus. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, I hear my boy kicking up. Been outside, been out playing with the old Nerf guns, and now he's kicking up a right good one. Up a right stink. It's bedtime, I bet ya. All hyperactive and got it now. It's working. Lovely. Just bear with me, guys. 2 minutes, alright? Be back in a second. Sorry to leave. Back in a second. Sorry about that, guys. So I had to just go see what the boys were doing, not being helpful, sort of giving the missus a bit of run around, unfortunately. Anyway, I want to keep 5 out of each box for myself and sell the other ones for 5 of vape. Make loads of money. Jesus Christ. Okay, mate. Well, fair play to you, mate. Fair play to you. Even though you're one of my friends, you have got your head screwed on a little bit, then, Darryl, my friend. A little bit. Not loads, but a little bit. Right, let's go and get rid of this as well. And we're going to attempt to take that trailer. So we've got a little bit of fur to chuck on our field as well, so we might as well do that. I might put a light on soon. Put a light on for me. A little bit dark in here. So when I came on at just after 7, or 7:15, the sun was absolutely beaming through my window. Absolutely beaming. It was lovely. So lovely. Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologise for leaving like that, guys. I just had to, like I said, kids were giving the missus a bit of a run around, so there we go. Put that bad boy in there. If I can. The grate is reversing, but that'll do. I've got 3 boxes, so that's 30 vapes, 15 for me and 15 for sale. Nice, mate, nice. I like your style, buddy. I like your style. Right. Close that up. Oh, just taking my leg out. Right. So what we'll do is, I might go and get the other Massey for this. So I've just got, mind you, I suppose it's not too bad. It's got quite a high hitch on it, hasn't it? Like I said, so God, it's so bumpy. That's the fur, isn't it? Things I'm worried, have I got enough to carry on? So what's that, 75 quid, lol, if I do them 5 each? You do the math, bud. So I've not long had this little Massey either. Just quite a little beast as well. So I've had these before on my maps, these little Masseys. We'll get a little bit of fur spread, so I know that's done. It does need rolling as well, remember rightly. £10, 50 quid, 5, 25. Nice, mate, nice. I think I might run out of fur, you know. I probably will. Well, we'll get this done anyway. Get this fur job done. So I really do want that Massey for some reason. So I'm tempted to sell, and I only paid a quid per vape. It's a nice little profit. Wow, you got to do, mate. I mean, I know you've not been working lately, so that's fair enough, mate. That is fair enough. I don't know. I might have enough fur. I'm only spreading it 15 metres, aren't I? I don't know if it goes much smaller than that, does it? Where are we working with? 42, 36, 30, 21, 18, 15, right. 15 is plenty big enough, isn't it, eh? A big old spread. Big old spread. Lovely little track that. Hopefully it's just about wide enough for this last bit here. Well, not the last bit on this field, but you know what I mean. Okay, so this needs rolling. And we'll get that done. Ooh. Look at all of that, am I? Keep over a little bit, don't I? That's a shame. A little bit there that I've missed it. A little bit there that I'm not going to get. That's a shame. Just to go. Oh dear, I have to go back and do that little bit as well now. And oh, Mr. J plays. What's going on, man? Right, we'll go and get some of this bit here done. We'll keep the camera nice and panned out. There we go. Should be alright on the night, my old fruits. Should be. Don't quote me on that. say, at least I know it's done. So if I buy 30 more, then that's still £45 profit. I presume so. I presume so, bud. But I say, not a bad way to think about things, mate, eh? Not a bad way to think about things. This little beast. Wee beastie she is. Wee beastie. Right. Chuck. I've got a few little bits I've missed, but that's no really that unusual with Mr. J plays, is it? And sell them 30 at £5 each and 150. Yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir indeed, Darryl, my friend. Got the right idea, blood. The right idea. Fair play to you, mate. Fair play. Right. So I haven't put a light on yet. I've not had much of my drink. I keep saying I'm going to have a drink and put a light on. Not happened yet. Not happened. Too engrossed at the minute. Too engrossed at getting this done, eh? So I'm hoping I'll be on tomorrow to say to try and have a go at maybe finishing that big corn contract on Little Land. I've done a couple more rows after the string, but yeah. It's a fair old size field for the harvester I've got. A fair old size. Just a little bit. So I messed this up a bit, haven't I? Pretty alright. Not a bad little spreader actually. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Ah yes. Yes, everybody. I thought it was going to look quite monstrous on this tractor as well, but no. It looks alright, doesn't it, eh? It does look alright. Right. Lovely. So that needs to go back to the farm. So does the other one. Oh dear, man. Let's take this little cherub back. Little cherub. Then this bump. I always forget how bumpy this track is, but I try and just go at it as hard as I can. It's rather bumpy but dumpy, isn't it? There we go. Lovely. Need to get this tractor dirty. Need to get it dirty, I tell you. About 5 or 6 different flavours. Just call me Alan Sugar. I had a chap at work. He bought one in for me. Can't remember the make of it now. But he said that for me. Took the money for it. And he said his boys bought a load off Amazon or something like that. And it worked out about £1 each. And it was a weird flavour. It was orange cinnamon tea flavour. I was a bit like, ooh, really? Do you know what? It was actually really nice. Really nice flavour. I must say, really nice. So yeah, orange cinnamon tea flavour. Picture on that. Have I got any weeds growing yet in my field? I hope not. Check that soon, won't I? Yeah, we're all massied out on this farm. Massies. Right, so I need to check. I haven't got any weeds. Any weeds in my field? Let's have a look. I've got strawberry milkshake, strawberry ice cream, and blue raz lemonade, mate. Now that is nice. Oh, it says 36 need rolling. Really? Need rolling, does it? Didn't know that needed rolling. Damn. Any weeds? No. Because they would go over the thing. So that needs so 36 needs rolling. I thought I rolled it. Jesus. So they both need rolling, do they? So I honestly thought I'd done them. What should we use? Yeah, I like the blue raz ones, but the strawberry ones are nice as well. We'll chuck this on a roller, shall we? Yeah, a bit of a glitch then. What happened there? Ah, so these have an update, but I haven't resold them or rebought them, have I? So that might be why. Doesn't really matter. It should be alright. This is filthy. Yes. Just how I like it. Look at the state of it, man. Oi, oi! Mr. Martin ML Gamer, how you doing, buddy? How are you doing, my friend? Nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you. So Daryl's in the chat, bud. Terrier was here, but he's walking Kazza down to the pub, so we probably won't see him now for the rest of the evening. He's down the pub. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I hope you're well, bud. I hope you are well. I was saying, I enjoyed last Thursday, mate. Being on the map together. I say 11 o'clock and we were still on there, weren't we, buddy? Time soon went. Exhausted, mate. You okay? Yes, mate. I'm alright, mate. I'm a little bit, I know what you're saying, I'm a little bit today, but I'll be alright, bud. I'll be alright. I've just realised that 2 of my fields need rolling, but I've got to go and get rid of these bales, so I'm going to do a headlands with this, and I'm going to do the unfanown thing of hire a herb. Ah, I can't roll it, can I? I can't roll that. Too late for that. Too late to roll that. That's right, we can roll the other field. We can roll the other field. Way too late to roll that one before you start growing, look. I saw a telehandler dirtier than that earlier. I said to the missus that needs a wash, lol. Yeah, that was good. This map is nice. Oh, Purbeck, mate. Yes, mate. Is a nice little map. Is a nice little map. So I was saying, only really come on here when I'm streaming. Like if I'm playing on the weekend for myself just to play, I'm on Calmston, camping all day long, mate. So little land and this map. So only really when I'm streaming. So yeah, nice. Well, I can't roll that field, which is a bit of a shame because I totally forgot about it. So we can do the headlands on this one. I was saying, I like to have a bit of variety on my maps. So Calmston, I had all John Deere, but now I've got 2 John Deere tractors. Don't get me wrong, I've got a John Deere harvester and that, but I've got 2 John Deere tractors on Calmston. The Case tractor and the Steyr on Calmston. On Little Land, I've got a John Deere, a Massey, the New Holland, and the Lizard, which you know is a Ford. But on here, I've got all Massey apart from one, which I just got. But I said, obviously the new update come out, didn't it? And there's a couple of new Masseys on that. So I am tempted to get that. I love this Massey. I love this. The 50 years anniversary one as well. I love this Massey. I love it when I look dirty. Look at the state of it, man. Look at the state of it. Look at the floor. It is filthy, man. Filthy. It takes all day to do the fields on Calmston, lol. Calmston is still the best map on console in my opinion. Is that a mod? What this pack is? Yes, this Massey Ferguson pack is, Martin. It's on medium if I remember rightly. Is it medium? Or is it on small? Nah, it's on small. It's a pack. I'll show you. I'll show you, my friend. I've got another one on here as well. So I wouldn't mind getting the one from the update, which is that, isn't it? I want to get that. But that's not cheap, is it? But the one you're on about, Martin. I thought that was your age. On the side of the case, I forgot how old you was, lol. You cheeky git. Where's the pack? The Massey Ferguson pack. One of the... Obviously, I've got loads of Massey Fergusons. This one here. So you've got the steep bonnet. Yeah, that's smart. The steep bonnet generation 1. Obviously, you can change all sorts of stuff on it. There's loads of options on there. This Massey Ferguson pack, used ones. That this Massey Ferguson pack is brilliant. I've got one of these, the steep bonnet generation 2. I've got one of these on this map. Same again. You've got so many options with this. Colours. Look, side mesh colours, all sorts of these tractors. And you've got that one. You've got that one. Like I said, really nice, really smart little pack. It's had an update as well. I've got one of these, obviously, and you've got, if you obviously you've been watching Scroff, Martin, you'll recognise that one, mate. That's one of George's tractors that he's got George on the number plate. So that's one of his tractors. What he's got on Scroff's roleplay. That one. Might put that on the server instead of the 10 series. Yes, mate. Yes. Nice, eh, though, eh? Nice. So yeah, and obviously I've got the other various Massey Ferguson packs. Indeed, yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeed. Look at that. I mean, she's a little cherub. She is. So I like it in the grey. It's a sort of bronze sort of engine and chassis in that, as you want to call it. Lovely, eh? There's some lovely little Masseys. You can put all cabs on them and that. Right, little beast like that. That's just cool, man. Absolutely cool as arched. Look at that. Looks alright. It does look alright, my friend. Yeah, there's some real silver edition. Look at that. Front wheels, wheel guard, wheel. Look at that. I mean, come on. How cool. How cool is that, eh? That's a proper smart little tractor. But say that's just my personal opinion. So I've got a farewell few. So I've obviously got one of these on the farm at the minute, just a cab on. You got that little beast. Yeah. And then I've got these bad boys. Got a nice little John Deere's. I've got all sorts in here. All sorts, my friend. I like that case. Lovely tractor that is. Lovely tractor. Absolute weapon. Indeed, mate. Indeed it is, my friend. Right. So this is one of my favourites. So I do want to fancy getting... So I've not long had this on the farm. Hasn't done an hour's work yet. So nice tractor. Nice looking tractor. But... So I've got one of my fields, a 38 or 39 is a sugar beet field. So I'm not really too worried about it. So I am tempted to sell it. Is that going to unfold? Oh, it is unfold. I am tempted to sell that sugar beet field. So I know I've got plenty of money to buy that Massey. And do them grass fields and sell them. So I was saying earlier, I've got loads of grass fields up the top there, look. 47, 46, 45, 44, 42, 41, 52. I'm thinking about 44, 45, and maybe 46. Cutting the grass and selling either bales or grass from them fields, and then ploughing them up to do some arable work. So I don't really need all them grass. I love a bit of grass work. I mean, 61, 62 are massive grass fields, but I think I'll just leave them for the time being. Like I say, I know field 38 or field 39. I've got field 63 as a grass field, look, 27. So yeah, I am tempted. Like I said, I'm very tempted to get rid of that sugar beet field, just so I know. I am tempted to get that other Massey. There we go. So we'll do a little bit of rolling. We must go and get rid of them bales, I know that much. We'll get this roll. It's a shame I totally forgot about rolling that other field, isn't it? So it's too late now because it's already started to grow in there. So I haven't used this little roller yet. So and I say little, it's not a bad size roller, as you can see by the lovely clean paint work on it. She hasn't done anything really. So the Massey, absolutely filthy. Love it. Absolutely love it looking like that. So lovely tractor. Really, really nice bit of kit. Really nice bit of kit. So we'll go around the headlands a bit. The best we can. Lovely. Beast. Absolute beast. I must bring rid of these bales, get rid of them. So there's 3 bales left on that field because I couldn't get on the trailer. So we'll have to see how we get on with that. So a little bit of a trek to the sell point to get rid of them. So obviously, say go and do that. So we'll go around this part of the field a couple of times. And we'll get a hired Herbert on the go, which I haven't done. I haven't hired anybody tonight ever. It's 8:35. Look, Mr. J plays hasn't had any hired Herberts on the game yet, so I've done all right. Done all right so far tonight. Managed to put the bedroom light on, which I said for ages. So I've not had any of my drink yet, though, so I need to have a slurp of the old drinkaroo still. I must admit. Just pick that up. Miracles do happen. You cheeky git, you cheeky little bugger. So we'll get him on the go, or her. It's a her. Look, it's not a him, it's a her. We'll go and get rid of these bales. Look, don't know how far they'll get on. Left that running. Look, left it running. We'll go on the old bumpy field. On the old bumpy track, look at that, oopsie daisy. So we're going to get rid of these bales. So I'm just going to go for it on here, look. Little bit bonkers, I know. Cut across here, lovely stuff. Yeah, definitely going to plough these fields up. So definitely going to get the grass out of them first. So plough these up. Good sized fields, really. Good sized fields, they are. Okay. So we put the baler back. We put the wrapper back. We've just got the little Massey up here with the grab on the front for the bales, which is there. There's the other Massey, the Massey Ferguson Martin. So right little beast as well. A nice little front loader on it. She's nice and dirty too. Green wrap on the bales. I know. Finished their task, have they? So apparently they're finished, have they? I hardly doubt that. Right. What we'll do is, I'm saying, them straps don't look great, but I'm hoping they have taken, but they haven't, have they? So them bales on the back gear haven't strapped for some reason. So why haven't they strapped? Why haven't those bales on the back gear strapped? Drug tester worker. These ones haven't strapped. Great. So it's not strapping them ones. So they're gonna fall off, aren't they? I keep on wrapping the bales. Why is it not strapping all the bales for? Look. Oh, that's shit. They're gonna fall off. Too far off the trailer, maybe. Maybe, but it's done them one, isn't it? Look, you might be right, bud, but generally, you might be right, mate. You could be right, Darryl. We'll have a look, mate. Generally, I don't have any trouble with the trailer, whether they're half hanging on. I don't really want to push them too much, though, because I know what's going to happen now. I've just unwrapped them bales as well, so them, yeah. I don't really want to push them too much, because I know what happened. They end up falling off. But you could be right, bud. You could be right. But say, strap some of them and not the others. It's worth a butcher's, isn't it, eh? It is worth a butcher's, but I don't want to be too brutal with them. Just in case they're not. Oh, no, the other ones is strapped, but so I am going to have to gently nudge them. It should be fine. I'll have to undo them ones gently. So you might be right, Buzz. Ah, he is. The man is on it. Darryl. Who would have thought, eh? Who would have thought you'd be helping out Mr. J plays, look. Good lad. Good lad. Even though I've unwrapped blooming 3 of them now. Well done, mate. I think we'll... No, you were spot on, mate. Spot on there. Who could ever thought I had a brain in there somewhere? No, you're a good man. Good man. So I like this trailer. I thought, oh, don't tell me there's something wrong with the trailer now. Because I like this trailer. What's it not pushing them ones for? Oh, oh, oh! Ooh, I didn't like that. No, it doesn't want to put a strap on these ones, is it, for some reason? Has it got all them this time? Hasn't, has it? What we'll do then, we'll go for... I'd rather nudge the back ones first and then strap them again. Yeah, a bit odd though, isn't it? It's a bit odd. Push them closer. Yeah, maybe, mate. Let me, so I don't want to push them off. Still I left a gap, I reckon. Ah, yes. So I reckon we're good with that one now. So it's just this one, isn't it? From the back, eh? I'm hoping we should have enough now. Oh! Oh! I got scared. I got scared, Daryl. That's got to be enough, surely. I don't know. Might have that one. It might not. I'm willing to risk it for a chocolate biscuit. I am. Let's park this bad boy up. Let's well, I say give it a go. Let's put some flashies on. Hopefully I won't lose that one, but if I do, I do, don't I? I'll just have to go and get it, won't I? I'm hoping it has gotten. A bit tight out here, my old fruits. What I'll do, I'll shut that gate, because I've got the other gate open, haven't I? So, oh, hang on. Where am I? Shut that door. She'll be fine. Where's the gate trigger? Come on. There we go. She'll be fine, will she, Martin? Right. Let's have a bit of drink for some Dutch courage, shall we? So we're brave. So I didn't feel brave doing them. Didn't feel brave. We've got a little way to go as well. I would drive inside, but I'm tempted to see if that one falls off. But then if I drive inside, we won't see it when it falls off, will we? So we'll be alright. Just get there. As I say, it's a little bit of a drive to get there, I must admit. I think we'll be alright. Come on. Blooming pity I forgot about that field. I really wanted to roll that field. Definitely sure I've got to go this way. Definitely sure. Shall I go in the cab? I could do, but I said if it falls off, we don't have a clue where it is and we might need it to pick it up later. Probably better off staying outside. Fingers crossed, eh, Martin? Hey, fingers bloomin' crossed, my friend. Fingers, toes, legs, nose, ears, tongue, everything crossed, mate. That's what mirrors are for. Yeah, I know, but rather. I have been trying to do a lot more stuff in cab, but nice as it is, I always have liked being out of cab. Not because it's easier. It is easier being out of cab, obviously, but I like to see. This is lovely, isn't it? This is nice. Yeah, this is you know, being inside the cab is really cool. But I like to see everything. One, because it's easier, but I like to see my tractor, see my trailer. This looks good. Just looks good. What's he saying? General, a general crossing, eh? Got everything crossed in general, eh, bud? Whoa, 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 there, Mr. J plays. Got a little bit carried away then. A general crossing, eh? Come on. They are windy. You wouldn't get massive equipment round here. Not really. Medium, you might struggle a bit with medium equipment. I mean, this trailer's a decent size anyway, isn't it? And my harvester, my class harvester, is a decent size. So yeah, my sugar beet field is... Where's my sugar beet field? It's that one over there, isn't it? Just stop here. Hell of a field, like I said. I reckon if I sold it, I'll get some serious wedge for it. Is it this one? This one, look. Growing sugar beet. So I'm not really up for it. I've done sugar beet like on Calmston. Martin knows I've got a big sugar beet field and a big potato field on the go on Calmston. Big field. But I've got medium and I've got a big, you know, a big beet harvester and a big potato harvester. I don't want that on this map, and I couldn't have it on this map anyway. It's too big and money in that, so I am tempted, said, to sell that field 38. Definitely. So I've only just got this tractor, and it is nice, but the new masses that came out with the update, they are nice. Really nice. Doing alright, and so there's a couple of, there is like a blooming couple of sugar beet contracts on there. So if I really want to do sugar beet, I could do the sugar beet contracts and obviously get a nice wedge for it as well. Oh there, hold your horses, buddy. Yeah, bib your horn. You do what you want, my old fruit. Oh, wrong one. Wrong button. Went to put the indicator on. Oops. Right. You watch. This bale will fall off on the last bend now. Look there. So I'm pretty sure the sell point trigger is about here somewhere. There we go. Contract is complete. Made a little cherry on top, and we've got 3 bales left in that field, so we've done alright. I've been using the John Deere's as a front loader lately instead of a telehandler. Like I said, I was using that front loader on here. I normally use a skid steer or a telehandler front loader, but yeah, very strange for me on here to do that. So contract wise, look, so you've got that. That's the potato harvest. And that's potatoes, sorry. You've got two vouchers, 2 trailers. Looks like a bit of a job, I tell you. Oh, you got that one. Yeah, a bit of a mission. But anyway, we'll collect... Oh, hang on. It's not complete, look. 99%, look. Active. So I am going to need them other bales, didn't I, eh? Ooh, everybody. 99% complete, look. Crazy, eh? Crazy, 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 everybody. Whoa. We're going to head down to the stores. Because I've already thought, sod it, I'm selling that field. I keep saying that. Just get on with it, Jay. I'm going to sell that sugar beet field, and I'm going to buy that Massey. Cut the last... That's it. Cut the last bit you missed on the field, and it should complete it. Well, so I've got... Yeah, maybe. And I've got 3 more, haven't I? I've got 3 more bales anyway. It's actually the bales itself, I think. There isn't going to be enough grass to make another one, is there? Let's put some flashes on. Go. What's it? Try it. You never know. You won't have to bale it. True. Could do. So I want to cut the grass in my fields near there. So I could do actually, bud. Yeah, you're not a bad shout, my man. Not a bad shout at all. Right, come on, Mr. J, please. We're going to the general. We're going to the general store, Martin, to do some general things. So, field 67 up here is one of my little fields as well, if I remember right. I'm pretty sure. Yes, that field there, isn't it? Right in front of me. That's a part of that other farm, isn't it? Right. General store for general guys. Top top banana. Look at all this here, look. This herbicide and that I want to sort out. So I think, like I said, what I'm going to do, I'm going to save the game, but I haven't done that yet. I need to save it, don't I? Lovely. Just going to have a slurp of my drink, because I keep saying I'm going to and I don't. While that's sitting there, I want to go up. Yeah, I want to go up and sort this bloody herb out. What's been rolled then? My old fruits, not a lot, probably. Oh wow, yeah, nothing. Oh my! What the bleeding heck, man! I don't really want to have to reset that. Ah, oh, no! What is going on? Look at this! Been taking driving lessons from you again, has he? Come on, surely you're going to get out of that. Oh my god indeed, Martin. I really want to get it out, but I don't want to have to reset it. Disconnect the roller. Good shout, Martin. Good shout, buddy. Come on, old girl. Oh, hang on. Cut the tree down. Ah, man. I'll have to reset it, won't I? Oh, bugger. I don't think I've got a chainsaw. I don't know whether it'll let me cut it or not. Well, it might do. What's that tree made from? To hold that chainsaw the branches off. Yeah. Where are we? Oh, where are we? It's in miscellaneous, isn't it? The chainsaws. I'm on the wrong place completely. I am, ain't I? Where is it? Where are the chainsaws? Where are the chainsaws? There, you donut. Oh, I don't know what I want. We'll go for a steel. Right. Can I get up there to do it? I don't know. I should just reset it really, but oh. Surely that should be. Just cut for the tyre, it'll be fine. There we go. Cut a tree down and make some money. Look at that. Well, I never, everybody. I'd never in a million years. That's a new one on me, everybody. That's a new one on me, I'll tell ya. That was mad, I'll tell ya. Mad. That was absolutely bonkers, you guys. Absolutely bonkers. I mean, what went on there? I do not know. I do not know. Ah, dear. That was crazy. That was crazy. You can pay your worker for some lessons. Oh, Jesus, man. That was funny as that was. Never had that happen before. Never, ever. That was funny as, I tell ya. Funny as, man. What the bloody hell happened there, I tell ya. I said, don't think I was ignoring your message earlier, Martin, that you put in your Discord saying you were going to get in the stream when you put the kids to bed. Obviously, I wasn't ignoring you. It's just a streaming bud, so what would he do without us? Yes? Oh, yes, mate. Probably just make a lot more mistakes. Be a giggle, though, wouldn't it, eh? Be a blooming giggle. Yes, what would he do, eh? What would Mr. J Plays do, eh? Exactly. Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, no worries, Master. I wasn't ignoring you, bud. Obviously, I was. You know what it's like. Like we said before, we love it when you're streaming, and people will say, "Oh, I've just DM'd you, mate." All right. And I just asked you something that I could have asked you in the chat. It's like, right, okay. Never got that. Never got that, I tell you. It's like you could have asked them that in the chat. It's not nothing rude or offensive or personal, was it? I never did get that about people. I've just DM'd you, mate. Alright. Yeah, don't want to say in the chat. Alright. Oh. Just saying hi, are you? How are you? So this little bit of the field here, which I said, this bit here wouldn't plough, wouldn't cultivate, wouldn't take lime, look, wouldn't take anything for some reason. Very strange, very strange. That is to piss me off royally. Yeah. So it's just mad, mate. Absolutely mad. I never really saw a reasoning for it. But there you go, eh? There you go. Not a bad little roller. So as you can see, I haven't used it yet. So nice and clean. Nice little bit of kit, actually. Well, no more trees, Mr. J Plays, please. No more trees. I mean, so what was that about, eh? What was that about? That's absolutely bonkers, that was. Absolutely bonkers. Right. let's go up there, shall we? Yes, sir, everybody. Yes, sir. You gonna drop down? As I say, make your mind up, please. Here we go, everybody. Here we go. Get on it, everyone. On it like a car bonnet. Got to do some stress-free, easy life grass work. Got to do some stress-free, easy life grass cutting tomorrow. What, in your garden, mate? Just think of me, eh? Some easy life, my friend. Stress-free. You saying? Try ploughing the field with allow create fields on, might reset the field if it won't let you cultivate or stuff. Ah, I never really thought of that, Martin. Never really thought of that. Well, we've got stuff growing in this now, but I never even thought of that. You guys are a world of knowledge, I tell you. A world of knowledge. And I appreciate that. My phone's just gone off again. Lovely. I've got a new follower. Thanks for the follower, mate. US 103. Ah, appreciate that, buddy. Thanks for the new follow. Always appreciate a new follower. Yeah, with the streamer because the bloody dog chewed the pull cord on the lawnmower. Yes, sir. It used to work in fs22, so worth a try. Indeed, mate. Indeed, Martin. Indeed, my friend. Worth a go, eh? Worth a blooming go, my friend. Indeed, buddy. Indubitably. Indubitably. Right. Try and get a bit more of this done. Yes, sir, everybody. Ha 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 ha. Check the old emotes in the chat, people. Indeed, my friends. Indeed. I'll say thanks for the new follow. I appreciate that. I'm going to be one less kid in a min. One less kid? Oh dear. Oh dear, buddy. Are they doing you in a bit, are they, mate? They doing you in a bit, are they, buds? One less kid, eh? That's better. We can see where we've rolled now, look. Funny how different light and that. It's hard to see where you've rolled, look. Nice to use this massey anyway. Right, let's burn up here. As they say. What you saying, mate? Let's have a look. I came down full smoke and turned a lot off, but not once but twice. Ah, dear, eh? Dear, oh dear. Hard old life, eh, mate? Hard old life. I don't dare hire a worker again now in case you decide to go. There's a pond over there. The other side of that field is a pond. Right, so I don't want to hire a worker because I want to go for a swim in the blooming pond now. Blooming neck fire. Which is meant to be the smart one. I'll be right back. No worries, Martin, bud. No worries. I reckon Martin's going for a smoke. A smoke break, as he says. Good man. I like your style, bud. I like your style. Jesus, man. Is that the time? Is it? Well, I know. I mean, I came on just after 7, so a little bit later for me. I can't believe that's the time already. How mad, eh? How blooming mad. Rightio. Go. Packing some fishing gear. If he goes near the ponds, yes sir, mate. Yes sir. Something like that, bud. Something like that. Go. Ooh, bloody la la la, everybody. Right. Come on down to Chinatown. Okay. Love it. Love it, bloody love it, I do. go. Here we go. Hardcore techno, everybody. Hardcore techno. So I should lift the roll up every time, really, but be alright. Be alright. Oi, oi! Mr. C3 in the building. Howdy, fella. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Alright, bud, alright. Jumps in with Redeem the Hydrate for his good old pal, Mr. J Plays. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that 100%. So how the devil are you, sir? And as always, bud, an absolute pleasure to see you here in the chat. So to come and support your man, Mr. J Plays 85. Now you chop banana, you chop banana. What you saying, bud? What you saying? Have a look at your message. See what you say, bud. Doing good, thanks, mate. You know me. You know me, bud. I'm all good. All good in the hood, my friend. Mr. Easy Life, stress-free, happy-go-lucky Mr. J Plays, mate. Just living the dream, my friend. As always. Feels like forever. We know, bud. We know the score, mate. And we know the story. You're all good, fella. You're all good, mate. You missed old Mr. Terrier. C3. Mr. Terrier was here a little while ago. Mr. Martin ML Gamer is lurking somewhere. I think he's probably gone out for a smoke break. Over you got my man D-Mod Farmer in the chat as well. Keep me out of mischief. Getting himself into mischief, but that's a different story. All the leg ends been in. All the leg ends have been in indeed, my friend. And you've just topped it off, my friend. Say Terrier, D-Mod Farmer, Mr. Martin ML Gamer, and now the man himself, Mr. C3, is in the building. And all you other guys who are lurking in the background, all you leg ends, as we say, you legends, say, popping in to see this Mr. J Plays 85 on their Wednesday evening. I mean, what more could a man want, eh? What more could he want? I'm always in mischief, bud. That's a part of me daily life. Oh dear, eh? Bloody hellfire. Bloody hellfire. How are we getting on for the old rolling? We're doing alright. Doing alright on the night. Okay, there's a little bit here. I'm hoping so I can hire a Herbert. Hire a Herbert. Sort the other bit out. So I can sell that field. I'm selling that field. I'm selling that field. And I'm buying that other massing. Blooming well am I. Bloody oof. Right. Right. So seriously now, they should be able to sort that out for me. I need to jump into that bad boy. You might be right with that little bit of extra grass there, Daryl, but I'm not convinced, mate. I'm not convinced. And now decided not to have any more energy drinks today. I've had 3. Bloody right, mate. You've had plenty, mate. You've had blooming plenty, my old fruit. So I reckon I've got to get rid of them extra bales, mate, to be fair, to get that contract money. But you never know, mate. You never know. So you helped me out on stacking them bales up, buddy. So you never know. Cutting that last little bit of grass might. Whoa! Oi, oi! Barry in the building. Looking at the chat, driving into the fence. How you doing, Barry, my man? Nice to see you, bud. Nice to see you. Got some right legends in the chat tonight, party people. So I hope you're well, Barry. Hope you're keeping that a mischief, my friend. Apologise I wasn't about last week, buddy, but I'm glad you're here to say hello. We're all good in the hood, my friend. All good. So I'll get the mower, but so I'm not convinced. Not convinced. Look up this little bad boy. Well, I say little. It's quite a beastly mower. Can I squeeze out the gateway with it? That's the question. So you might be right, Daryl. So if I cut that little bit of grass, you might be right. Or you might be wrong. So worth a punt, isn't it, mate? Worth a punt. I'm enjoying the time off now. Yeah. Now you said that, mate. Ooh, yeah, I remember what you said last time I spoke to you. So, yeah, how are things going then, Barry? Now, I mean, obviously, have you got anything else lined up, mate, or you just look like a man of leisure now, bud? In the best terms I can say it, a man of leisure, you know. All the leg ends been in tonight. All the leg ends indeed, my friend. But yeah, so I hope you're well, Barry. Say I remember now, mate. Totally remember. Right, let's cut this bit of grass. Bleeding heck, Daryl. Bleeding heck, my friend. You, sir. You are a legend yourself, mate. You are a legend yourself, mate. So you're learning. So you wouldn't think I've played this game since FS15, 15, 17, 19, and now 22. There's still things that I'm completely clueless to. Obvious things I'm completely clueless to. Look. So here we go. Look, Daryl's helped me out with the bales and the trailer. Helped me out. Him and Martin helped me out getting the tractor out of the tree, and now he's helped me out completing this contract. Man of leisure at the moment, going to look for a job in September, October. Nice, mate. Nice. Well, fingers crossed for you, Barry, that you get that sorted, my friend. I really, really hope so, mate. You owe me 7k now. Oh, what? So I get the 781, do I? Oh. Cheers, bud. Right, let's collect that. So we've got potato harvesters there. Oh, man. Field 30 and field 4. Where's field 30? Why can't I see field 30? Am I blind? Hell's field? Oh, I see field 30. Yeah, it's not too bad. And field 4. Oof. I'd rather do field 30. Yeah, lol. Field 30 or field 4, eh? That one I'd have to borrow equipment, and they're both vouchers. Look, I do that all the time with contracts, whether it's half and grass work. I said, you, sir, on absolute legend, half of the potato and take it to Mole Valley, use your own equipment or lease equipment. Oof. Do you know what? I'm going to start it, but I think I'm mad for doing it. At least the machines are waiting for you at the shop. Remember to fill your tools if needed. Right, well, I've done it now. No, cheers, bud. Absolute star, absolute star. So we've got them 3 bales in the field to get, so we'll get them at some point. So I'm alright with that. How's old matey doing in our field there? Right. No worries, bud. You, sir, are diamonds. So we've got a couple of naughty vouchers, look, to do a contract with. Has one got narrow tyres on? Because they don't damage the field, in theory. Even though it's a contract and you won't. It has, look. What's the hours on that? 40.9. Wow. So, it's one of them Wendy Bendy trailers, isn't it, eh? A Wendy Bendy trailer. No worries, bud. So, we want field 30. Where is that? How do we get to field 30? Can go. Right, well, let's get the equipment up there anyway and see what happens, shall we? Oh, a lovely white voucher, look, from Mr. Terrier. You'll love that. I hate them trailers, they never go where you want them to go. No they do not, bud. As far as, if I don't know where I'm going, and I've got to turn around, I'm going to get stuck, ain't I, eh? Bloomin' stuck. Right. We want, in a long time to driven one of these tractors, we want field 30. What's the best way of getting to it? Can I get to it round this way on my... I'm pretty sure I own that bit of land there. That extra farm. There's a nice little track here actually, look. Oh dear, I'll go to that. What am I doing? Why does it keep... What do I own? So I do own that. I own that farm. Ah, but if I sell that field, I'm going to sell... But then, the biogas plant... Silage. I'll end up selling that whole plot, won't I? Damn. Wow. That's some serious money if I sell all that. Oh. Well, I won't be then. I'll just keep that field for now. Damn, I really wanted to get that massive tonight as well. Of course, you don't like these two trailers that much. What's she going to be like when she's full? Wow. Let's make our way up to field 30 and get everything on there. Dirty McFurty. So this little farm there is mine. Can't remember what farm it is down there. Whoa there, Mr. J Plays. Look at where you're blooming well going, man. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Right. Another gateway, is there? It's all got weird little tracks in the trees there. A bit of forestry work, eh? A little bit of forestry work, eh? Will do, is. They're the spuds, anyway. They're the old spuderinas. So we'll put this here. Put the topper on. God, I wish Terrier was here now. He illuminates vouchers. He hates them with a passion, man. Hang on. Thank you. I don't know why, he just does, so I'd love him to be here now. Tiny little pickup though, isn't it, eh? If you unfold the harvester. So I'm going to have to top it first anyway, aren't I? Great. Right, well, let's get on with it. Get on with it. Do you know what then? I might use... we'll take it all up there in one go. It's going to be a right job, innit, eh? Why have I taken on this contract for, eh? Why, oh why have I taken on this crazy contract, this crazy equipment? You don't want to cut that too far around the map. This trailer's plenty big enough. So you really wouldn't want to cut that too far around the map at all. Oh man, I'm mad. Absolutely mad for starting this off, aren't I? There we go. Voucher power, right? Do these. Check this around in here. Lovely. We'll park that there. So I said, I really, really, really want that Massey. That's old mate doing in 35 actually. How's he doing? How am I doing? Let's see what he's rolled. There's going to be some bits missing. I know there is. Ooh, not bad. Not bad. I can quite cope with that, to be fair. I can handle that. I can actually handle that. Let's take this back. On the old bumpy dumpy track. Sure. Isn't it just, eh? Isn't it just? You can go around the back end of the farm. There's a couple of gates around there, but I should have gone that way, really. God, Jesus, man. Right, here we go. Oh, I really want that Massey. I don't have enough money for it. Not even if I sell. It's not going to work, is it? Damn. There we go. Ooh. I'm going to try and back that in there, am I? Where was it? Was it this side of the trailer or was it that side of the trailer? I can't actually remember where it was now. I'm pretty sure there's something else we had in there. Well, anyway. That'll do for that. Lovely. Yes, doing. Let me just have a look. I mean, with it being basic, it's where is it? 113. How's the family, Jay? Ah, all good, Barry. Thanks, mate. We're all good in the hood, my friend. Couldn't be better, buddy. Thanks for asking, my friend. So I hope you and yours are all good as well, buddy. So 115, but I want to oof the horsepower. 113. Oh, what's mine worth? So that's not bad. What's that will be? 80, 90, 110. It will soon jump up, though, won't it, eh? It will soon jump up. Do we or don't we sell it? And have a fleet of Masseys. Well, it's gone now. We've sold it. We've sold it, we've sold it. Oh my god! It's gone. Whoops. It's gone, it's gone, it's gone, everybody. We've sold it, we've done it. Look at that little beast. So, where are we? Right, let's... I'm going to be pretty skint now, aren't I? What sort of horsepower do I want? What sort of horsepower have I got in my other Masseys at the minute? Quite a bit, I think, haven't I? But no, we're all good. Sorry, Barry, we're all good, mate. So I hope you and yours are all good as well, my friend. So that's 155. And what's she pushing? 160. So we want at least the same horsepower, don't we? Which I reckon is going to cost me a fair old bit, isn't it? That's 180. Cool, I can't afford that. No, so it's going to be a little while before I can afford this tractor. $128, 135 horsepower. Yeah, we're going to be pretty skint, aren't we, by the time we buy that? And if I remember rightly, is they a 2020 edition, aren't they? Ooh, it is nice though, isn't it, eh? I quite like it with that roof more than the other for some reason. The efficient or the exclusive. Quite like it with the exclusive. Well, that'll be one for another day. We won't be getting that now, will we? So, we need to. Let's have a look and see what this contract is paying still. Not bad. That one's paying a heck of a lot of money. Big old job. Yeah? Alright, mate?
Yeah.
What are you doing now? Are you going to bed, are you?
Yeah.
Alright, bud.
Well, have fun.
You take care, mate. I won't be much. What's the time here? I won't be much longer, and I'll be off myself.
Okay.
Alright?
Goodbye, everyone. Hello.
What's that? Let's have a look. Sorry about that. I've got a family chat with my family on the go at the same time. I'm just making sure we're all good in the hood. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to be a pain. Right. So we might as well make a start on that. We could do, couldn't we? Or we could make a start on our grass. Do you know what? Let's cut our grass fields here, shall we? Let's make a start. Make a start on the grass fields which we're going to plough out. So where's? So I'm going to keep that one, which is that one here next to it. Big old fields. They really are, aren't they? Yeah, so we'll keep that as a grass field. That's a nice sized grass field. But what we'll do is I think we're definitely going to plough these out. So let's turn that bad boy on. Drop her down. I'm pretty sure she should have enough guts for this. Drop her down. Get a little bit of grass out of the ground, shall we? So I'm going to plough them. I kept saying, I was saying all night, I'm not going to plough them. I might as well get rid of the grass. So make some profit out of it. I'm not too worried how much I'll get, because you can see these are really big fields. So to make them into an arable field, even better, eh? Even better. Might do a little bit of this. Nice sized mower. Doesn't look too much in this little track. I was a little bit concerned. I thought, oh, it might be a bit much for her, but too bad is she, eh? Too bad. That grass looks like it's been cut recently, doesn't it? Yes, that's growing in this field. It's ready for harvest. So we'll be doing this one first then, the old fruits. Which is fine. So we're all going to go towards that massing. The massing that I want. Try not to be a fool like I normally am and waste money on rubbish. And get what we can. Cool. You know what, I thought, do I close that gate or don't I? Just skim by it, Mr. J Play. Just skim by it. It'll be alright. It'll be alright on the night, the old fruit. Plough it out. Happy days, everybody. Happy blooming days. Go around here a nice couple of times. That's it. No, it's been a really good night as always, guys. Really enjoyed it. So yeah, again, I apologise I wasn't on last week at all. I was going to say, I was on a little bit later than normal tonight. 99%, I know it's quite a big chance, 99% that I will be on tomorrow. So I want to get on to Little Land tomorrow. And get that big corn contract out of the way. As you can see, I've just taken on that potato contract on here, so I must be a bit mad anyway, a bit bonkers in the head, but we all are, aren't we, in our own special way. So I really should get on here, shouldn't I? So on the weekend when I do get a chance. This weekend I'll actually be away. This weekend we're going to a thing called fs22, which is in Felixstowe. Crazy music, crazy people, crazy drinking. So yeah, that's going to be a good weekend, so I won't get a chance. Next weekend we're out, but anyway, regardless of that, I don't want to bore you guys, regardless of that, when I get a chance to go on my computer, just for me, so that, you know, always smashing calms and that, I should come on one of these maps really. This map is a nice map. Little Land's a nice map, so it's a hard one. It is a hard one. But hey, we'll get there. We'll get there. Like I said, I'll do a little bit more on this field, and we'll go on a little rainy ruse, see who's about. And so I really enjoyed. I had a new follower. I had some good chats tonight, so I can't grumble. I can't grumble. Not at all, everybody. Not at all. Go. Clear up. Had a laugh tonight, Bud, as always. I appreciate that, mate. Say some very kind words from you, Darryl, my friend. Some very kind words, just so you know I appreciate it. Come on, you. You're too kind, Bud. Too kind to me. No. Cracking job, eh? Cracking job. I don't know if my little Massey will have enough grunt for the wind thrower. Probably not, eh? Probably not. But no, I appreciate that, Darryl, my friend. Always a pleasure to have you here. I said you missed me last week, so me this week, mate. No worries, bud, no worries. So I'm just trying to square this off a little bit the best we can. Now I'm going to go and sit on the farm soon till silly o'clock. She's pissed me off. Good man, mate, good man. So I'm just going to do a couple of bits up and down here. I'm going to go on a raid, mate, and going to get another drink, another well-deserved smoke. My hard efforts tonight, if I do say so myself. Not too much hard herberts tonight, not too much hard work anyway. So, oh dear, the missus has pissed you off, is she, mate? Not good, my friend, not good at all. Never good, bud, eh? Never good when that happens, my friend. Only hired D-Mod, lol. You done me well tonight, mate. You done me well. Still learning, you see, bud. I'm still learning, my friend. Still blooming learning. After all this time, buddy. Teaching old dog new tricks and all that, bud. Old dog, new tricks, eh, buddy? Love it, eh? Love it, love it, love it. I wish we had the mod on here. When you hire the worker, you can do a miss a row. So you miss a row and that, and it goes back. I loved that. I think it's cool. Harvesting, ploughing and all that, and cutting grass. Miss a row, and it comes back and does the next row after. I do like that mod. But you don't do that on console, unfortunately. Only hired D-Mod. Hired Herbert. D-Mod the Herbert. D-Mod the Herbert, eh? Let's get these ploughed out of the way. Yes, sir, everybody. Yes, sir. Lovely, blooming lovely. Mario. Here we go. Cracking job tonight, guys. Cracking job. Lovely, lovely. Come on, little Massey. You know you want to. You know you want to. Don't play hard. Don't play hardball. You love it. You little beast, you. It's been a long time. Only on this map recently, in Little Land, I got back into the Massey Fergusons. I forgot how much I love these little tractors. The little red tractors are brilliant. Massey Ferguson, brilliant. So, really forgot how much I do like these tractors. Sort of get set in your way a little bit and stick to what you know and what works well with you, and you know that's fair enough. You know, it's not a bad thing. Whoa, you might cut that bit of grass. But no, you need to have equipment. You need to have a change every now and again. It makes the game a bit more exciting, you know. And so you need to. Can't stick with the normal all the time. So there's a lot of things I use and say. As I say in a lot of my maps, there's certain bits that I've said to I've never used. Like blimey, a couple weeks ago when I was on Little Land and my header trailer and my header fell off and it's right at the beginning of the stream, and oh, you know, it weren't no more disaster. It was just funny because Mr. J played. But Nimrod, if any of you know Nimrod, heck of a nice guy. He came into the chat, and there's an in-game header trailer which like it unfolds and I can't explain. Unfolds and spins round so you can drive your head on it. I never even knew it done that. It's an in-game one. I've always overlooked it. Never really interested me. He said use that trailer, so I thought all right. So I gave it a go. Do you know what? Absolutely brilliant header trailer. A brilliant header trailer. Like I said, they're learning all the time. Just like in life, learning every day as we go. Learning something new, eh? Learning something blooming new. Hope I ain't left these too wide now. Okay. But as I always said, absolute pleasure tonight, guys. Absolute pleasure. You guys are too kind. We've had one big hired Herbert tonight, and that's Mr. D-Mod Farmer, my friend Daryl. Like I said, himself, Martin has helped me out tonight. Good lads. Good lads, I tell you. Hell of a community here on the farm scene. Hell of a good community on Twitch. You know, glad to be a part of it. You don't get rid of me that easily. Go. A little bit down here we can do. Lovely. Never used this mower before either. It can be generally a front mower, I think, if I remember rightly, but works right on the back on it, eh? Does a good enough job on the back here for Mr. J plays, so grumble too much, everybody. Go. Here we blooming go. So I'm actually interested to see if I said my little Massey will power the windrow, but probably not. So hang on, guys. Let me just get off that. Let me just go to my equipment. So what's she got in her? 85 horsepower. Where's my windrow? Ooh. So So everybody, you could actually get some use out of this. Look at that. It's gonna look the wind row, or the row, called the short. I like to call it the row. Someone I watch on YouTube just calls it the row. Go and get the row, to know the wind row, the room. I like that. Anyway, sorry. It's gonna look quite big on this though, I think. Really big. Well, it's me saying I want that bigger Massey. Might not even need it really, but it would be nice to aim for it. Yeah, it's gonna look. We couldn't even get out the blooming gateway with it. Look, there's no weight on the front. Oh, stuck now. Look. I don't like this. I can't steer it. I can't even steer it. No, I can't steer. It just wants to go straight. Oh dear. No, I can't even get out of the gateway with it, man. I can't get it. Let's unhitch it. She's not happy with that, is she? Not happy at all. I wonder if it's because of the hitch and everything as well. No. She don't like that at all. There's not a hope in hell I'm getting this wind road with that on there. Oh, hang on. She's away. Don't give up too easy, Mr. J, please. No, I can't turn. I can hardly turn that at all, man. Could be interesting. Maybe I should have put a front weight on this. Interesting is the word, eh? Interesting is the word. Right, we'll save the game, everybody. Look, we'll save the game, and what we'll do. We'll turn her off. What a little cherub, eh? Right, you guys. Like I said, you've been absolute stars. Absolute stars. Let's have a look. See is about. Mr. VF is on. Mikey Farmer's on. 50 Plus Gamers on. Mr. T is on. Twin Cam Gaming is on. Farm Boy Q is on. Ah, so many people on. So many people on tonight. Let's go on a raid. Go and check this guy out. Go and check this guy out, everybody. Right. I think that's right. Right, you guys, it's been an absolute blast tonight, like I always said. You guys are too kind. So we're on the raid. Please hang around for the raid. I know there's a few of us still here, so I appreciate you guys hanging on with me all tonight. Watch me do some grass work, bit of rolling, bit of selling some bills. So helping hand from Daryl and Martin. Get stuck in a tree. Yeah, brilliant, eh? Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, as I always say, much love from me to you. So 99% I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be on Little Land tomorrow, guys. So yeah, I think I definitely need to put a front weight on that bad boy. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go. You guys take care, and I'll see you all again very, very soon. See you later, guys.